I just wanted... But Nigel, do you know the bit that really upset me? Was a statement that was made that I have convictions for violence against women. Now, bearing in mind I'm sat in a cell, solitary confinement, and then I have to hear that my children's mother's having to make a statement because my kids are going to go to school next day and start getting told bullshit from someone like Nigel Farage on TV who's making allegations.
So when Nigel Farage has gone on LBC and said that you've been convicted for domestic violence, which you went on, well, your ex-wife went on X and put a statement out. No, that's an absolute lie.
Well, it brought that my ex-wife had to make a statement. She felt it was important to make a statement because she knew that my kids were going to go to school that next day. And the soundbite was going around the whole country that their dad beats their mum up, which is just total bullshit. It's fucking the lowest of the low.
I'll never forgive him for that.
I was thinking, fucking, the time sitting in there, you don't feel it. You're just sitting in a room. My concern the whole time, which kept stressing to him, I said, is when I walk out of here, you can't hold me like, because then I was stressing, thinking, last time I remember what it was like. So then I was worrying about it all the time.
Do you know what?
You know, panic, and like little things. Like, I speak to my daughter, she's saying she's going to a party. I panic like fuck. And that's not normal, and I know it's not normal. And I'm panicking till the next time I can use the phone. And you'd wait, because I was on, and I've got the paperwork. I took the paperwork from the jihadist wing. Their phones go on at 6 a.m. in the morning and on to 11 p.m. My phone was on for half hour, and then at designated times. And you're waiting all day for that phone call to check, and it may seem mad. I'm panicking, and my kid's all right. What's going on out there? So, just like this previous case, they just used the media to bullshit and lie to everyone what it's about. The Daily Mail journalist tracked down my family, took photos of my innocent members of my family, published them in an article that had over 14 million views, endangered my family and gave the location of where they were. So I turned the cameras on them. As a journalist, I said, well, I'm going to ask you questions now, lad. So I messaged them in this 2-day period when my family had been threatened, people threatened to kill us, kill our kids, everything. In that 2-day period, I messaged their journalists, tried to phone them, wouldn't answer. So I messaged them saying, I'm coming to find you when I get back to the UK with a camera. You're going to have to answer questions on how you think this behaviour is acceptable. I was bothered that they published pictures of innocent people in that article that went around the world, and those innocent people were then put in danger. I'm never going to publish the pictures I have of you or your family. Yeah? But is it fair if I do? Because that's what you just did to me. You just endangered my family. So they've ended up remanding me. So then I have the KC comes to see me, and bearing in mind, I think mine was 1,500 pages of evidence against me, yeah? So you have to pay, this is one sticking point for me. So £84,000 we'd spent on that KC to fight the case. I then get detained. I'm in Felixstowe Police Station, and my counsel come and see me. And at that point, we had the technicality argument. We had and the fact I never put it out in America. So we had a chance to fight the case. Once I saw the judge play politics anyway, I said, there's no chance here. It's irrelevant. There is no chance here. And at the same time, say I would have gone to court and I would have won on the technicality, then the world wouldn't have seen that film. Now, I needed, and the British public need to know, we have a corrupt judiciary. Okay, there's no justice system. I didn't know if I'd make it out of jail. Mentally right, broken, dead, who knew? The Syrian refugee didn't want me prosecuted. His lawyers didn't want me prosecuted. The government prosecuted me. Axel Rudakabana's in that cell there. He's on the wing. He's not on solitary confinement. Michael Adebolajo wasn't on solitary confinement. None of them are on solitary confinement. None of them. They bring me to a separation unit, which was built for the jihadists. It's got the best of everything. The cells were like travel lodge rooms. They have a wardrobe, a lovely bed. They have a full kitchen, and I mean a kitchen. Air fryer, toaster, sandwich maker, full-size fridge, full-size freezer for all their food, pool table. I wasn't allowed to use any of this. There was a prisoner who was beheaded on the yard